Right, good morning. Morning. Right, what I did say in my last video, we finished off the canal boat, didn't we? Right. I've got another 3 of those on the go, so I should put 4 on the area. Can you see where the buildings are at the moment? I've just put those there, just to show you in a tick. But that is the area where the marina's going to go. The only problem being, of course, that I've put polystyrene down on the bottom just to bring up the level to the canal, which I've already built, and the cat loves it. So at night she sleeps up here on the polystyrene. Anyway, I did say in the video before that I'd been over to see a friend and he'd given up railway modelling, and he sold me, whatever, a load of stuff, which it is just unbelievable. I've got boxes coming out of my ears of all sorts. Got some toilet brushes. He gave me a load of toilet brushes, big bag full of toilet brushes. These are Gauge Master toilet brushes. So I don't know whether I'm going to use those or not. I've got hundreds and hundreds of trees as it is, and just a few other bits and pieces. There's a plastic box full of fencing, you know, the flexible fencing from Ratio, which is quite nice. What else have we got? Oh, we've got something called I'm just trying to find somewhere to put all this stuff down once I've shown you. I've got something called Tidy Track. It's from Woodland Scenics, and it's a complete track cleaning kit. I think it's unopened, completely unopened, and it seems to be a kind of a handle with some fluid and a brush. So you run that, you put fluid on the brush, run that along the rails. We'll see if that works. And also some track magic, just in case. Boxes and boxes of things like that, which is like trees and wood and it's just coming out of my ears at the moment. And what have we got in here? It says mostly fences. So I open it up. It doesn't look like fences, does it? But yeah, it is mostly fences. Level crossing gates. All sorts of little outbuildings. Garage. Couple of garages. You name it. I'm going to be hard pushed to find somewhere to put everything. But what I wanted to show you, I mean, he has an inordinate number of these, what do they call them? The buildings. Metcalfe buildings. Now you can see from, let me just zoom in a bit. There you go, alright. One on the left is a hand-built one from Scale Scenics. You download the paper and stick it onto card and build the model. And then the other one, which is a school building, I believe, infant school it says on it, that is Metcalfe, I think. Let me just put that there out of the road and we'll show you. Right, the Metcalfe building, I mean they're nice, they're nice, but they've no insides to them. No insides whatsoever. So they're just a hollow shell. I think what Mr. Metcalfe needs to do is to introduce, if you wish to buy, not included in the kit perhaps, but if you wish to buy, the interiors for these buildings. He does do one, I think, which is for the signal box, the Great Western Signal Box, and my mate has given me a kit for that, which I'll be building, and that has its interior as well. As an extra, it's got the lever frames and everything else to go with it. Now let's compare that to the scale Scenics house. Okay, there we go. This is a corner shop. You can see the detailing on that. Pre-weathered papers that you download, plus an interior. Where are we? You got that in focus? Little man, little woman at a counter, and that fits over there. So when you put a light in it, which I will do, you can see all the interior workings, which is absolutely lovely. I know which one I prefer. Takes a lot longer to make, but it's worth it in the end, I tell you. They're really, really nice, these. I've got 3 or 4 of those, together with a row of houses which he's made. Okay, so that end, let me just move the Metcalfe out of the way a minute. That will go on the end there. Okay, so it'll form a row of houses with a shop on it. Now I think that is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now what's he done? He's cut some tubes up for chimneys, but he has also given me a box with, let me see if I can just find it. Just hold your horses. I think it's here. Okay. Just coming. Right. This is a box of sprues, which he's had left over obviously from building things. But for instance, not that one. I'm sure I can find it if I look for it. Oh, there's some tools on this one, like a rake and a spade, shovel, you name it. What we got on this one? We have some downpipes and barrels. That's ratio by the looks of things. Some etched brass pieces, and we also have some chimney pots. The chimney pots are on these other bits. So they're plastic injection moulded chimney pots. I mean, I'm faffing around trying to find these things. I never will. They're in there somewhere. But yeah, chimney pots. So, where I'm going to put all this lot, I really don't have a clue. We'll find room. I'm going to extend where the 2 buildings are at the moment. Let me just pan out a bit. Oh, that's panning in. That's panning out. Okay, you can see that I've cut the white sheet a bit, along there, because that's the hole that I get into to controller. There's the controllers at the back. There we go. There's the controllers. Anyway, that's quite large, so I can afford to add on to this section a little bit further, another foot or so, and then that will be that will connect up with the road which is coming in on this side, hopefully. And there'll be a load of trees and a big bank going down to the marina, and then perhaps a little house cabin type thing on this side. What I have got from him is an enormous box which I can't lift, which I can't show you at the moment, but it's full of you know, green and brown sprinkly stuff for doing grass, static grass. What else have I got in it? Oh, got some reeds. So I shall be cutting those up and putting those around the marina, make it look a bit reedy marina perhaps. I showed you all the inch-high people last time, didn't I? Anyway, we're still looking at the rolling stock that he's got. It's DCC, but apparently he's got a mate who's got O-gauge DCC. Yeah, O-gauge DCC. And he wouldn't mind a few of the chips out of the double O-gauge, which my friend's got. So after the chips have been taken out, we'll have a test of the machine, of the engines, see if they work. And then I'll be getting a whole load of new engines and rolling stock as well. Although some of them are a bit modern, I won't bother taking those. But there's a few early diesels and the odd steam engine he's got as well. So we've just got to wait for that. I think he's going on one of these big ocean cruises soon for I don't know, a month, I think. Anyway, we'll see when he gets back what he's decided to do, and take it from there. In the meantime, oh, it just reminds me of a song, in between time, in the meantime, ain't we got love? Anyway, in the meantime, I'll oh, something I did the other day. Yeah, I'll just show you quickly. Round again. I noticed that I had in my box of all sorts of extraordinary stuff one of these, which is a Hornby 00. Don't know what the number is. It's one of the early ones anyway. It's a track cleaning coach. Hasn't got any weight to it, so we'll see if it works. But I thought initially that it had pads on the bottom, you know, absorbent pads which you soaked in, Track Magic or something. But it doesn't. It has these two pads which have sort of got it's what do they call it? Glass paper? No, wet and dry paper. So I ripped off the old ones, which are, you know, useless. Had it, and I stuck on some new ones. I cut them off a piece of dry paper that I had. I bent up the ends, obviously, each end of it, so that when it hits a point or a joint in the rails where there's a bit of gap, it rides over it rather than digs into it. And we'll stick it behind an engine and see how it performs. But I've got the other stuff as well, so there we go. Seems to make a noise. Seems to be working fairly well. Well, we'll see anyway. Right, so as I said, I've still got my brother with me at the moment, who's staying with us for a while. He'll be away at the end of the week, and I'll get a bit more modelling done and a bit more filming. He's gone out this morning. I always feel very self-conscious when I'm talking to myself in front of other people. So I took the opportunity just quickly to do this, and yeah, we'll see where we can put all this stuff, shall we? Anyway, till next time, look after yourselves, and yeah, see you soon. Bye for now.